Mike Nieves is a senior political advisor to Democratic elected officials throughout New York State, and the deputy chief of staff to 3 successive New York City Council speakers. Amongst those he has counseled and represented are City Council speakers Christine Quinn, Gifford Miller and Peter Vallone, City Council Majority Leader Joel Rivera, Assemblyman and Bronx Democratic Leader José Rivera, Manhattan Borough President C. Virginia Fields, and Assemblyman Nelson Denis. Early life. Nieves' parents emigrated to New York from Puerto Rico. His father, Candido Nieves, worked many years at Interborough Hospital in Brooklyn. His mother Andrea was an active member of St. Barbara's Parish in Bushwick, and also the East Brooklyn churches, for nearly 30 years. Since the mid-1980s, Nieves was also active in St. Barbara's Parish in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Nieves has 7 siblings and credits his parents, working-class parents who worked long hard hours to provide for a large family, for instilling a lifelong work ethic, respect for education, and a commitment to public service in all of their children. Nieves graduated from the competitive Brooklyn Technical High School and York College, and founded the management consulting firm of Nieves Associates. Nieves' wife Sonia is a middle school principal in the New York City public school system, and they have a daughter named Daniela. Community and educational work. Nieves served on the District 32 Community School Board in Brooklyn, and was the coordinator of the Puerto Rican Day Parade. He is a co-founder and board member of the New Beginnings Charter School in Brooklyn, New York. One of Nieves' most significant long-term projects was the physical and educational renovation of St. Barbara's Parish. Together with Father Mason, Nieves helped to organize a major fundraising drive that generated over $500,000 from the congregation, and enabled the complete renovation of the church property in 1993, including the steeples and church bells, the church dome, and even the 1931 Moller pipe organ. As a follow-up to this renovation, in 2009, the Pope John II Family Academy opened at the church. The school is extremely successful. Its enrollment is full, and it has a long waiting list. Currently, St. Barbara's Parish is one of the most vibrant churches in Brooklyn, according to Father Fulgencio Gutierrez, the current pastor and head chaplain. When the church bell peals on Sunday, every bilingual mass in St. Barbara's is now standing room only. Government career. As deputy chief of staff to 3 successive New York City Council speakers, Nieves assisted council members with the development of thousands of new affordable housing units throughout New York City, and the creation of hundreds of job initiatives throughout the 5 boroughs. As Director of State and Federal Affairs, Nieves served as the liaison between the New York City Council and the Governor's Office of the State of New York, and the New York State Legislature. In this capacity, Nieves was also the principal lobbyist for the New York City Council concerning all home rule legislation and all state-related matters. Before serving as Director of State and Federal Affairs, Nieves was the Deputy Director for Council Services, where he was responsible for overseeing the administrative functions and internal budget of the New York City Council and its 51 council members. As a longtime community school board member and co-founder of the New Beginnings Charter School, Nieves also advised the Black, Latino and Asian caucus of the New York City Council on a broad spectrum of educational issues. Nieves was also the long-term advisor to Assemblyman José Rivera, who was also the Democratic county leader of the Bronx, New York City Council campaign. In 2013, Nieves announced his candidacy for the New York City Council. His district, the 37th City Council District of Brooklyn, encompasses Bushwick, Cypress Hills, and portions of East New York, Ocean Hill, Brownsville, and Wyckoff Heights. See also New York City Council, New York State Legislature, Puerto Rican Day Parade, Bushwick, Brooklyn, East New York, Cypress Hills, Brownsville.